Hey, what's up everyone? Big Black Love. Well, as you can see, I moved all my kits that were above my computer here that you never get to see behind me. So I could start taking my desk and the hutch and packing up all that stuff. We signed the papers Monday afternoon, and closing is tomorrow, Thursday the 19th, and I should get the keys tomorrow, and absolutely, if not tomorrow, because they said normally escrow doesn't, or title place doesn't call everyone till the end of the day around 5 o'clock, so it might be hard to get the keys because most places close around 5. So worst case, we get them Friday morning, but should have them keys tomorrow. So yes, gonna go over there and fix a bunch of stuff and start cleaning. And then once it's clean, we're moving. And then once we're moving, we're cleaning this place. And then once we clean this place, we're done with apartments. Awesome. So anyways, I just figured I'd make a video because I didn't want to try to make a slideshow. And really short. I didn't paint the lenses or put the headlights in yet because I packed all my brushes and the paint because I thought I was done painting. I forgot. So I got to do that. But I was really bored last night and Jessica was playing video games. So I came and messed with a couple kits, just gluing motors together, getting ideas. And I started one that actually gave me enough ideas that I started working on it. So, but I haven't really done nothing other than just cut a few pieces and glue a few pieces and stick a few pieces on. So I will show you. Alright, well, here's the 77 Chevy van all done. It's got a switch box hanging out the window for my lowrider guide if I can hook up to once I unpack him. Painted all my little emblems. And it's not coming out too clear on the video, but except for one or two of the C's, I think actually this was the only side. But all the letters, only the raised areas are painted. That little key lock's painted. And you can tell I can even added a little dot there on the window to make it look like the wing window lock chrome piece that comes through the glass. And windshields and yeah, nothing special. Didn't put the engine or drive shaft in it. No exhaust, nothing, because it's just a curb kit. And then for my idea, it's a kind of sort of rat rod 37 Ford pickup. And yeah, moved the cab back a good ½ inch, which would be a foot in scale. And I cut the rear little pieces here. I gotta cut a little bit more notchy out of it, but that was just quick. The one side freaking when I went to go cut, it actually snapped off at an angle, so I cut the other one at an angle so it looked about the same. And considering one was natural and one wasn't, that's actually pretty close. But the frame is put together completely stock, no shocks on it yet. But I put the lowered chrome front suspension on it. The wheels are from this kit, but the tires came out of the junk box. I think, because there's a couple other sets of tires and fours in there, I think those are from a 69 Camaro or something of that vintage, because they're nice and small tires. And then these chrome wheels I've had. Well, I've had those wheels ever since I was a kid. Those were on my blue El Camino. And the tires were not quite wide enough and weren't giving me the look I wanted, so I dug out some NASCAR tires and threw those on there. Of course, I'm going to have to sand and rough them up so they're not so shiny. And then I was thinking, I really like the no fender look, but I'm going to be throwing all sorts of stuff with slicks on the back. You pick up rocks and toss them pretty bad because your tire's so sticky. The front, yeah, you kind of need fenders, but from my experience, it's about 10 times less likely to get a rock from the front than the back. But, you know, I was thinking if I even do go with these fenders, I'm either going to widen them up or I'm just going to leave them. I'm going to, you know, fix the little notch where it's supposed to go on the side of the bed there. But I'm going to build a little itty bitty tiny, really short, lowered bed to cover up the frame. And then those guys are going to be just above the tire, the fenders, of course. Or possibly even sitting on the fender, you know, and give it that tucked in look, because it doesn't really tuck in, because it's just a little bit wider. There you go. But, I've widened those fenders before. It's not too hard, just a little time consuming. And, yeah, I might even slide the cab back so it will touch the fenders. And then, of course, when you do that, the front is right on the front axle. And of course, I'd have to body drop the crap out of that. But the one nice thing, the further back you move it on the frame, the flatter the floor can be. Because the transmission, tail shaft, and housing, you know, fits in this area right here. So if the firewall starts here and comes back to here, we just have a hump in the floor for the drive shaft. So we don't have to have the wedge tunnel for the transmission, which would be pretty nice. Those are a little bit harder to build. And way more pain in the butt. So that's about it. And yeah, hopefully next weekend or next week sometime I'll be after I'll be putting some videos up either before I take the computer down to move it or after it's moved. So of course if it's after it's moved, you won't see none of this crap. So it'll be obvious the second the video starts. So yeah, well, that's it. Have a good day. Peace.